Entering, welcome to the Madden. Entering main menu screen, beat the clock. Continue trial. Entering main menu screen, beat the clock. Exhibition, franchise, ultimate team, customize, accessibility, franchise. Franchise pop-up menu. You have 3 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering, pop-up, resume. Entering, franchise patching failed, pop-up patch required. Franchise pop, entering, delete, resume. Entering, franchise patching failed, pop-up patch required for offline league but franchise cloud. Entering, pending invites is selected. Entering main menu screen, franchise. Franchise pop-up menu. You have 3 options. Continue, offline, entering, pop-up, resume. Entering, franchise patching, franchise, cloud. Entering, search leagues is selected. Entering main menu screen, franchise. Franchise, offline, entering, pop-up, resume. Delete. Entering, offline, create a new franchise. Entering main menu screen, franchise. Exhibition, ultimate team, face of the ultimate team, face of the franchise. Ultimate team, exhibition, franchise. Franchise pop-up menu. You have 3 options. Continue playing is selected.
Crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never.
Entering, franchise patching success pop-up. Your offline franchise has been entering franchise hub screen, things to do. Advanced play preseason game is selected. Things to do, you play full game. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Things to do, you have 4 options. Entering, team select screen. The New York Giants, the home team, are selected. Ready. Advanced, ready.
Back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. Still 0-0 here in quarter 1, but an early test to check in on as we've got a 3rd down situation looming. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. It's caught. Shepard. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first.
Set, 10-2 start. Go. 57. He can't hang. Big grip.
Manning to throw once more. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Again, it's Manning. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Brandon Copeland gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Manning going to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
And the kick by Rosas is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33.
This defense
And called him out.
already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? From midfield, here's Manning. And that will be incomplete. Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a 1st down in the red zone. Here's Gallman. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Only 4 yards on that gain, but, you know, a lot of people would say that's like getting 9 in normal circumstances since this was 1st and 5.
Yeah, now your playbook's wide open here, 2nd and very short.
Yeah, I still don't think that you can count it in the stats that way at contract time.
No, it still goes down as 4, not 9. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now Jones. And he's got his man. That's Fountain. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Smith trying to run for it. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Gallman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. Rosas' kick is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. Well, that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
It's funny, we had our conference before the game.
Call timeout.
Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up.
Ready, set. 46. 46 to Mike. Ready? Mike 46. Mike 46.
On 2nd and 1, Jones. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Call timeout.
Wayne Gallman is running back, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing Jones. Then Latimer's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. Jones on 1st and 10. Jones hit and the ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 39. And Rosas puts this one through. And that will make our score 9. Points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. On 3rd down, it's Powell. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Well, we looked at each other. Time to get back into the action. We've got a red zone alert. 1st and 10 at the 14.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Now a give right side. Powell busting free at the 10. There he goes again. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They come out here in the eye. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal.
Stand up in.
They'll run forward with Montgomery. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
Well, we got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind? Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. Out left, Allison's got it. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about it. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. From the 50, it's Simeon. And that is incomplete. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. They go draw here. Powell. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. 4 yards on the pick. Not quite a first and goal, but still a red zone alert nonetheless as we jump back into the action. First and 10, just outside of the 10-yard line. On first and 10, Simeon. This is caught. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Toss play, Powell. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Jets have taken the lead. Second effort there, he was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
The margin for error for this defense is slim because a field goal would change the complexion of this game. Can they get the stop they need?
10-2 stop.
Here's Jones on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Jones, a big spot for the rookie from Duke. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
New York set to take the field. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? So they take over here following the turnover.
Ready. Mike 57. I got one.
They'll run on first down. It's Powell. Powell with a first down and more. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Bilal Powell, ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the interception by the Jets D leads to a touchdown. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Depth chart. Settings. Resume. In highlights. Call timeout. Resume.
Someone's all about winning, aren't they?
This defense hoping to preserve that 1-score, 8-point lead here. See if they can do it. The ball on the offensive side of the field.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Russell Shepard, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Jones going to throw again. And he can't hang on to it. And the screen never got started.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And Fowler's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down.
I don't know why that guy was taking me down to the difference. I don't know why that guy was taking me to this.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Right there.
Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. And this is Latimer, complete. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
And call timeout.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
On the set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Hey, ready?
He's back to throw. And he gets it complete to Latimer. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And call resume.
They'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's...
Entering off-screen
Now the
resume.
Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And that's going to be another...
Entering off-screen
Tackle made at the
resume.
Jets' 20-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Go. 60 or. Let's go, G. Tighten up.
Now Gallman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. good. What a huge play at this point in the game. He'll look to throw.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They're gonna lose in preseason.
On 4th down, Jones. He's going to let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Though certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though, a few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the 4th quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From MetLife Stadium, good night, everybody.
Post-game report player stats. Finished. View highlights.
Half-time I was 6-0 down. I won 2012.
Post-game report player stats. Finish game.